This week I had an expat, an English person, speaking about buying a property for 1.5 million, an apartment. And we talked about it, and he didn't know that he was able to go to a bigger asking price for different apartments. He thought his limit was 1.5 million. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about. Most people, most expats, they come from Brazil, England, USA, Canada, Australia, Congo. So it doesn't really matter. And they don't understand the Swiss market, the Swiss mortgage market, because it's completely different than from Germany or the States. And I'm a former banker myself. I've worked years in banking, Swiss banking. Not Swiss chocolate, Swiss banking. And the most people, they don't understand how the affordability calculation works or how the amortization works. And so this guy came in with his wife, told me they want to buy this apartment for 1.5 million. And we talked about it. I told him, with this amount of down payment and your income, it's easy going. You will get like very good rates. Let's do it. And then we talked, and then I saw that he thought this would be the maximum of asking price he can watch apartments. So he wouldn't be able to buy a more expensive apartment. That's what he thought. And then I talked to him about his equity, how much equity he had in stocks, in its second pillar, third pillar, in his saving accounts. And so we saw that his asking price, he was able to go to 2.8 million. So we were able to double it, just because he didn't know how the mortgage market in Switzerland functions. And so for him, I opened a new door for bigger, better, more beautiful apartments and houses. And so he was very grateful. He looked at me as if I was a messias, but I just did my job. And it was quite funny for me because he earned like 300,000-400,000 francs. He thought he was the expert because he thought, okay, he earns a lot and he knows very well how it functions, and he understood that he doesn't really understand it. And that's not wrong or shameful. I'm not an expert in his field, and that's how we can work together. So what we did is I showed him what he can afford, 2.8 million, and now he's very happy. He's now looking on Homegate, ImmoScout, which apartments are more favorable for him and his wife. And now they're going for new visitations, and he's very happy. And that's what I'm telling you. If you don't know what you can afford, if you never talked to a mortgage broker before, because you can talk to a bank, but there are a lot of banks in Switzerland, and every bank in Switzerland has their own rules. And so you might afford a house with one bank for a maximum of 1.5 million, but another bank is going to tell you you can go up to 1.8 million. And now you have no clue which banks have which calculations, and you don't have the time to go from bank to bank. If you had the time, you wouldn't be able to afford a house. So if you're earning 30 to 50,000 per month, and you have like 300,000 to 500,000 in equity with your stocks, second pillar, third pillar, you shouldn't take care of your mortgage by yourself. You shouldn't waste your time. You have family, friends, you are successful, you need to work a lot. Hey, just click on the link, fill out the form, and maybe we can take care of your mortgage. We only take care of mortgages if they're up from 1 million, and we only work with a few clients who want to delegate everything about mortgages and selling properties to us. But I'm not able to onboard everybody because we are a team of we're not 30 people. And if I take a lot of onboardings, a lot of new clients, I'm not able to hold a good quality. So we look for nice clients, meaning good affordability calculation, good income, good equity, and who are a good sport to work for. And then I have a lot of joy taking care of everything. And I don't want people who are complicated in terms of who think they know it better than me, even if they don't. So please, if you're a person like this, don't ask me for a favor or don't ask me for mortgages. Only if you work a lot and you don't want to take care of your mortgage, then just click on the link and we will have a quick chat via phone if we are able to help you. And then we can have a consultation with one of our mortgage experts. We do it via Teams. It's very simple. You can be in your office or from your home. You don't have to drive to a branch in Zurich, Zug or Basel. We do everything online. That's like the easiest way, in my opinion, for everybody, and you don't lose time. So click on the link and maybe we are able to help you.